It's all the way crazy. It's all the way crazy, man. Um, Let me just chill right here for a minute. I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to talk about what I witnessed today. Um, all right, so hold on a second. Okay, so it's June 5th. Diddy trial June 5th. Man, y'all, when y'all watch the rebroadcast, give me a like. Because a lot went down today, man. Oh, Lord. Jane Doe took the stand. I almost hit the floor. As soon as she hit the stand, I dropped. I think I dropped my pen, my hat. I was like, I was like this. Man, I dropped my hat. I dropped my pen. I came out of my J's. It was just all the way. It was crazy. It was insane. Guys, it was insane. I have to sit here for a minute because it's just too much, man. This is too much. I don't know who he looked like. He looked like somebody. Boy, he got a tan like nobody business. Guys, it went all the way down. You hear what I'm saying to you? Bruh. All right. Let me tell you what happened with the judge. The judge warned Diddy today. I stayed for it because everybody left. A lot of people left. I stayed. You know when they call lunch? You know when they call the lunch break? When they call lunch break, everybody walk out. I stayed in the courtroom. The judge was like, Mr. Agnifilio, I need to talk to you. Okay, judge. He said, listen, your client is gesturing to the jury. If he do it again, I'm kicking him out the courtroom, and I mean that. He said, Mr. Agnifilio, do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying to you? He said, if he gestured to the jury one more time, I'm kicking him out of this courtroom. And he gonna have to watch the rest of the courtroom somewhere else. Hey, cutie, can you delete LA Soul for me? I mean, delete. Don't block him, but delete his comment. Hold up, I'll do it. Matter of fact, I might have to put this on nobody can comment. I might have to put it on nobody. Hold on, I might have to do that, yo, for a minute. Y'all not catching me out there. Hold on a second. Y'all just gonna have to listen. Y'all just gonna have to listen. Hold on a second. Eventually, I'm gonna put it on the settings where nobody can comment. This is that deep. They watching people. And all of a sudden, somebody just called me, man. You see, they trying to mess up these lives. All right, hold on. Hold on a second. I gotta change this so nobody can comment. Hold on. But anyway, um, the judge, the judge, the judge said, listen, if he gestured one more time to the jury, because I think the jury kind of gestured back at him, like if he do it one more time, he out of here. And the judge was the judge was very stern when he said it. He said, I don't want that in my courtroom. So yeah, he did that, man. Yeah, he did that. He was like, I don't, and I stayed to listen to it. He said if he do one more thing in here, he's done. Okay? If he do one more thing in this courtroom, that's it. Like, but he admonished him, you know what I mean? But I think the reason why Diddy was doing that, because Nicole Westmoreland, let me get to that. Nicole Westmoreland, She got Brianna again today. And check this out. Nicole Westmoreland, remember Brianna, remember I told you she had pictures of what happened to her? She said when Diddy slammed her on the thing. Well, the metadata on that picture, I think she testified and said she went home and took pictures of her bruises, right? Well, the metadata from the picture doesn't line up to where Diddy was that day. He was in New York City. He wasn't even there. So I think Diddy got excited about it because that means Cassie lying too. And I know the jury caught it because they said that the jury was gesturing at him. This thing is over, yo. It's over. It's almost over. However, they got another. I ain't gonna, because y'all ain't gonna get me the line in here. Okay? Y'all ain't gonna get me the line about who just. Listen. Let me say it one more time. Y'all listen to me closely. Something big happened today in the courtroom. Something big happened. Remember when she said that she you remember when she said Diddy slammed her, dangled her from the balcony? Remember that? Well, she took a picture that night of her wounds. Well, the metadata doesn't match up to where Diddy was. He was in New York City in the Trump Tower. And then Nicole Westmoreland showed receipts of Diddy ordering food in the Trump Tower around that time. Diddy wasn't there. He wasn't there. That's why Diddy he was like this. And then he, looking at the jury, you know what I'm saying? The judge got mad at that. That means they all lying. Busted, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, where you been? So I don't want to get in nobody's shot. But yeah. So that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go over here. What time is it? Yo, busted, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, where you been? Yo, I said that in court, yo. The bail's like, shh. Yo, this is crazy. That man, Nicole Westmoreland, she's up there now with Jose Baez, yo. Nicole Westmoreland, excuse me, the great Nicole Westmoreland. I had to tip my hat to her. That woman is off the hook. She said, so you lied, huh? And she couldn't look. She said, so you lied about the assault, right? That girl paused and didn't say nothing. See, y'all thinking the big news is Jane Doe. That's not the big news. That's a distraction. This case is over. He's not guilty. He's not guilty, man. Single-handedly, this man is not guilty. Let's see what we got over here, man. Let me do a shoe check for y'all real quick. You know what I'm saying? Got to do a shoe check. Because my joints stay clean as the Board of Health. So everything is going down. They waiting for somebody to come out. Oh, I had an interview today with CBS or something like that. I can't remember who it was. They couldn't, man. They was like, man, you... Hey, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I was in the courtroom.
Okay, I got you. You're going live, right?
Yeah, I'm live right now.
I'll wait till you finish.
Oh, no, what were you about to say?
No, was you in there with the...
With Diddy and them?
No, yeah, you was with the monitor.
Yeah, I was with the monitor, yeah.
Yeah. There's another YouTube channel here, another one. Popular.
Yeah. That's all we use. That's it. That's why I would tell them, just start recording. That's what you want to do? Start recording. All you got to do is just record out here and then upload to TikTok. That's it. Camera phone is all you need. Some people got more elaborate stuff, but it's
So what's your opinion? What do
it
you
went all the way down today. He's not guilty.
think he's not, or
Well, not yet. Let me just say not yet.
Because of her testimony was
No,
crazy.
no, it was Brianna.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You remember when she took the pictures of her bruises?
Right.
He was in New York City at the time.
Right.
It's over with.
And we was like, oh, so how can one
Which
person
means
get
that Cassie lied too. The jury caught it because the judge admonished him. He said, if your client gestured to the jury one more time, he's out of here. It was that big.
but here's my thing though. One thing that I know for sure, two things certain, that video that leaked to the public with him beating Cassie is not something
that's going to stick. That's going to stand. But he's not being charged with that video.
Yeah,
That's going to stand.
that video is not good.
that's a mistake though on the person.
Right.
Yeah, that
So
video's not good.
it's looking like it's definitely sex trafficking. It's definitely bang. I'm on the side.
Oh, you getting your footage?
Yeah. Somebody coming in?
Yeah, they coming out, you mean? Yeah, guys, man, it went all the way down today. That's what I'm telling you. All right, so we gonna do the footage. I can't get them in the van. I'm just gonna stay right here. If y'all, if y'all want to get this footage right here, let me just do this. Yeah, Justin, I saw him in the lunchroom. All right, so y'all got that. Guys, it went down in the courtroom so bad that this thing is almost over. Nicole Westmoreland. That's all the thing I can tell you guys. Nicole Westmoreland. She said, so you lied about this, right? She said it has metadata. You know every picture you have on your iPhone got metadata, right? That metadata, he was in New York City at the time when she took that photo. And then she said she went to a chiropractor and she had a neck brace. But he said you didn't have a neck brace when you were chilling at Puff at the Prudential Center. It's crazy. It went down today, man. That lady went. Nicole Westmoreland ain't no joke. It went all the way. It went all the way down so bad the judge had to say something because Puff, he was definitely pleased with her. He felt good about that because he got a victory. It's Tenny Garagos. That's Puff's lawyer. That's Tenny Garagos. Oh, she walking this way. That's Mark Garagos' daughter. That's Puff's lawyer, folks, right here. Who else we got out here? More people are coming out, so we just give y'all the vibe real quick. They gotta feel good about what happened today. So walking across the street. She's out. All right. Let me see what time it is. So, all right. So, like I said, the way she cross-examined, it continued today with Brianna. The way she cross-examined her today is something of legend. She literally cracked. She really cracked what they were doing. It ain't no way I'm believing her now. There's no way. And I just have to be honest, man. I just don't believe her. That I mean, the metadata speaks for itself. And then they had receipts that he's up in the Trump Tower when that was going down. But now I know what y'all trying to get at. I know what y'all trying to get at, like, but I'm not even trying to go there. You know, with the whole Jane Doe situation, I'm not even trying to go there. And all my mods, if they do go there, delete their comments. Delete their comments if they go there. I just know I can't say it. But do I know who she is? Yes, of course. Look, here's the crazy thing. A lot of people in the courtroom didn't know who she was. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't know who she was. Like, who the fuck is that? I was like, yo, when I saw her, my damn hat fell on the floor. My hat fell on the floor. Yo, my hat fell on the floor. Look, I'm watching them watch me. They trying to figure out what's going on in this courtroom. Oh, let's see who we got here. I'm not sure who this is. She be in the courtroom every day. She got a whole setup over here.
First, she would greet the person like these.
Somebody gonna slip and say this woman's name, and I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna straight up laugh, because they gonna get kicked up out of here. Because they already talking about it. See, they're already talking about it in here, but people don't know about it. Somebody in here gonna slip up and say it, but I'm not gonna say it. But anyway, man, I jumped up out of my J's, man. When I saw her, I jumped up out of my J's, man. I jumped up out of my J's. My hat fell on the floor. Everything happened. I'm not even a troll.
Why y'all don't want that for me?
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even a troll. She got a whole setup over here, man. I need that, y'all. I need that kind of setup. I know he hot. Shay. I know he's hot. You can tell how he walking. He hot out here. But he like me. That's how I'm walking. That's the hot walk. No, he kind of chilling though. But anyway, shout out to the pooch.
You don't know who these people are. This is my mind being someone. Okay, I'm live.
But yeah,
I'll wait. Okay. Boom. Escort. Right. Look where you drop the light. You'll leave. Not the bottom. Look, right? Boom. Next she would address, or they would address in shorts or whatever. She comes out in a robe, music plays. She said by this time I start being high. Or
listen, guys, I'm telling you, man. Y'all don't understand. When I said my hat fell off, I fell out of my J's. Man, it just went down. It went all the way down. Let me see. Where am I gonna go?
Black snake moan. You ever seen that with Samuel Jackson? Snakes on the plane, my back. Right? He dancing with the oils. Whole time it's like this. I was like, no, Diddy. He said, Diddy like this.
Got it. Okay, so let me tell you what Jane Doe was saying. So Jane Doe was like, she was just talking about the freak offs. She said it started out, you know, I can't even tell you how it started out because I get in trouble. So basically she was saying that, thank you, stress lady, thank you for the blessing. So it started out, he asked her, you know, when they were having sex and stuff, he'd be sitting up there watching porn with her, you see what I'm saying? And he'd be talking about fantasies. He didn't call them freak offs with her, he called them hotel nights. Or what's the debauchery? They had what you call debauchery sessions. That's what he said. That's what he said, debauchery sessions. Or what do you call it? Debauchery sessions or damn, I can't think of it right now. Hotel nights. That's how she described it. She described it as like hotel nights and debauchery sessions. And So I'm gonna walk right over here. And debauchery and hotel nights, and see everybody doing their work over here. Everybody working. So that's what she said. And they used to watch porn together, and they used to talk about fantasies. And he was like, "Yo, I can look." In the first night they had the freak off. He was like, I can make that become a reality." He said, "I can make that become a reality and all that." And he said, "I can make that become a reality." And she was like, "Yeah, yeah." So she said, when she got out the shower, he was like intently on his phone in a robe. He was just looking at his phone intently. You see what I'm saying? Looking at his phone with great intentions. And let me sit down, yo. You know what I'm saying? Bro, stay clean. You know what I'm saying? Just a little something. You know what I'm saying? Just a little something. It's for sale if y'all, you know what I'm saying? I got 4 pair. I got about 4 pair, man. Anybody interested? Size 14. You gotta wait till I go back to VA though, because everything is everything. If you like to donate, you know what I'm saying? If you like to donate to the what you call it, to the ministry, my cash app is $Max V World 75. MAX, the letter V is in Victor, World 75. If you like to donate to the ministry, because this parking is off the hook, man. This park, I'm gonna have to go. I gotta go in a minute. I gotta be there by 5:30 before he charged me. They call it debauchery. So he was like, "Yeah, I could set this up, right?" So she came out the shower because she said, no, she was down to say, "Okay, I'm down to do it." She didn't think they were gonna do it that night. He was intently on his phone, texting on his phone. Next thing you know, they're on their way to the hotel. And then his assistants is there setting up the hotel, you know, with the red lights, the baby oil, they setting it up. You know, the sheets all over the furniture. You know, they setting it up for she was like, "Damn, we doing it tonight?" He said, "Yeah, we can make it happen." So she said, you know, she put on some lingerie, and he already knew the dude named Don. Some dude named Don and shit, right? Y'all give me, bro, I mean, y'all don't want to hear this, y'all give me some likes, man. Shout out to the people that hit the like button already. But I'm giving it to you because, like I said, I'm right at this piece, man. I'm giving it to you how I saw it. I'm gonna give it to you all. I can't give it to you all because I can't. But y'all gonna have to hook me up with some likes, man. You know what I'm saying? Hook me up with some likes real quick. Shout out to the people that already liked. I appreciate you. But I gotta, if closed mouths don't get fed. Closed mouths don't get fed, man. So he had the workers, his people, his assistants setting up the hotel and all that. She was like, "What the fuck? It happened that quick?" Next thing you know, Don came over. And yo, Steve, thank you for the blessing, Steve. Thank you for the blessing. Thank you for the cash app. Don came in, and she was nervous. She ain't know what to do because she ain't, but then she got into it, you know what I'm saying? And this is what she said, though. She said every time the person finished near her private parts, right? You know what I mean by finishing, climaxing. And they'll quickly go in the room, and Diddy will have relations with her, and she ain't even clean up. She left it on her. Now, let me tell you, I can't tell you right now what that means. Because if I get to, it ain't illegal what he did, but it's a reason for why I think he doing it like that. First of all, it's almost like him and Don is having sex. Think about it. After they finish, he quickly go in there, and she didn't even. Hey, what's up, Queens? What's up, Flip? Good. It's Queen's Flip right there. He got his cameraman. Every time I see Queen's Flip, he got his cameraman with him. I know him from battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's Queen's Flip right there. So check this out, right? I'm over here, like you know, look, brother sitting down. I've been sitting down all day. I should get up. I should. I should get up, but I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna sit right here and give a seat right here, see where I'm at. It's a big building. It's a big building, bro. What's up, people? I already got an audience. So what I was saying was, all right, let me give it to you, right? So after she had sex with Don, he keep the stuff on her and don't even wipe it off, and he quickly has sex with her. It's almost like he's with the guy. I cracked the code. It's almost like he's with the guy without being with the guy. You get what I'm saying? Eyes, eyes, eyes. You see what I'm saying? That makes sense if you think about it. It's like he get to be with her too. Yeah, love by proxy. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna say it like that, love by proxy, if you get what I'm saying. See how people putting that grind in, man. People editing and all that. They look like they don't made a bunch of money today. Look. They look like they made a bunch of money. Or somebody case. They made a bunch of money. It stinks over here, yo. Let me get up for a minute. Hope it ain't it smell like a dog went over here or something. That's what it smelled like. I don't know what this is about right here. But yeah, what I was saying was, it's like by proxy. It's like by proxy because she didn't even clean up. It's still on her. And he said he had to finish near her private parts. Right, climax near her private part, then don't clean up, then Diddy take over. And don't even clean up. It's all on him now. You see what I mean? It's by proxy. I'm not trying to diss or anything, but some people like what they like. It's called cuckolding. Some people are into that, and a lot of men with money is into that. A lot of men with money is into that. So it's just the way it is. A lot of men with money is into that type of stuff, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Are you trying to talk to him? You still bobbing his head?
Oh, that's my girl right there.
Not like that. Family.
Y'all know who that is.
You said when I left, I'll talk to you when I get back.
She chilling. I think she did it on purpose to go viral.
No.
She regular.
What I meant was,
She regular acting, man. She went viral, did what she had to do. Now everybody interviewing her. Guys, even yours truly interviewed with a major news station today, man. Come on, man. And I had it together too, because I know this legal stuff in and out. So you'd have thought I was a legal analyst sitting up there on the main camera, man. Ashe. That's right. That's right. You'd have thought I was right there on the main. I was on the main stage, guys. I didn't miss a beat. Because I know this. I've been following this since Aaron Hernandez. I've been doing this forever. So I know the legal jargon and everything. That's my but she regular though. She got her viral moment, and now she capitalized on people paying her for interviews and everything, man. So let me get back to this. So she said she thought the first time was just gonna be a one-time thing. Yo, she thought it was gonna be a one-time thing, right? And the next thing you know, he wanted it again. So it's just something, I'm not knocking him for that. That's just something that he's into. You know what I'm saying? He just into that type of stuff. The freak offs. He just into it. He needed another replacement because Cassie was gone. So he got to find somebody else. That's all it is. He just, and look, they said, how much baby oil did you use per session? Why did she say two or three dozen? 2 or 3 dozen bottles, man, of baby oil. Because he wanted the baby oil dripping from my hair. You know what I'm saying? Just dripping and glistening. No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just describing to you, just glistening. And it had to be dripping. Yo, I'm going to try that, yo. Yo, I'm going to try that. I got to get me a boo, and I'm going to try that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get me about 2 or 3 dozen things of baby. Let me stop. I'm clowning. But, so yeah, that's what happened. She said 2 to 3 dozen bottles of baby oil per session. That means he had to pour it. They had to pour it all over themselves. That's what that meant. But see, she was really helping the defense out, to be honest with you. She wasn't like really a witness for the prosecution. She didn't say nothing wrong. She just said, it's just, we all know it's just what he's into. You see what I'm saying? It's just something that he's into. He just into the baby oil. I mean, she's not describing a crime. You know what I'm saying? He just into unless it's going to get worse. But he just taught, that smell? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think it's a rat.
Yeah, I think so too. It's smelling. Let me show you. It's smelling right around here. It might be dead or something. You see how these pigeons coming over? They coming over for a reason. They smell over here. It's like a dead carcass over there or something. I wonder why them pigeons all over the place. So yeah, it's gonna rock right here. I'm about to get out of here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start walking, get up out of here. That's what I'm gonna do now. I'm just gonna rock up out of here, man. And I don't know, maybe go to another part of the city.
If you like some, you can act like I have extra water bottle.
You can hear what's her name now. If you want to sit in line, there it is right there. You can sit in line. I'm not trying to get here early and sit in line. I just go to the overflow room. But guys, she was like, she thought it was going to be a one-time thing, right? How about he wanted it again and again and again and again. She said he just kept wanting his freak offs. Well, he didn't call that the debacle in the hotel nights. See, he changed it from freak offs. So, oh, you still over here?
Yeah,
No, I'm just walking.
line.
Oh, actually, I gotta get my car.
Oh, you got a
Yeah,
certain time
before
you
they
gotta
sit
do
up here and keep charging me.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start going live.
Okay, you go on
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yep.
Okay.
It's kind of calm today, so.
Yeah, it is calm. All right. All right now. See everything going on down here. I honestly have to. I honestly gotta walk. Let me get out the way. Hold on a second.
Така історія. Тому що у нас обично те, що у них там 5 чоловік приїжджає.
Yeah, man. He said he kept wanting it over and over and over and over and over again. over and over. And she didn't want to keep doing it. She didn't want to keep doing it. But he just kept wanting to freak off. And she had to buy the outfits and he pick them out. You know, just the same thing Cassie said. She didn't say nothing no different. I stopped taking notes because I felt like I knew everything she was saying. I'm about to go over here to this, actually, I gotta go get my car. I'm gonna head over to my regular spot and just chill for a minute. I'll park up somewhere and then we'll answer your questions on what y'all have. But man, it went all the way down today, man. It did. As soon as she got on that stand, I hit the floor, yo. I said, oh, hell nah. Hell no. I said no. No, look, I'm the one needed some milk. I said, I need some milk. I need some milk. I needed some milk. When she hit that stand and she had her hair, I can't say it. I can't say it. Bruh. I'm like, I need some milk. My brother needed some milk. I'm like, a brother needed some milk. You feel me? Oh shoot, let me go. Let me get through. I got 6 seconds to get out the way. I got 3 seconds. Look at all these people. Look how they drive, man. They can't drive out here. Crazy. It's the city, though. Bro, when she got on that stand, I feel my hat fell. I was like, I need some milk. I need some milk. And the what you call it? The person was like, what's wrong with him? I said, I need some milk. When she hit that stand, I said, no, she didn't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shoot. I said, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. I said, a brother needs some milk. A brother needs some milk. I started laughing, actually. No, but it's not funny, though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want y'all to think, hold on, before I get hit. I don't want y'all to think that I'm laughing at somebody's pain, because I'm not. So please don't think that. But see, I'm sitting up there carrying on, and nobody knew who she was. Nobody knew who she was, man. I was like, oh shit. Anyway, let me keep continuing. They're like, why he keeps saying he needs some milk? That's what the lady said. Why did he need some milk? And people are like, because he having an episode. He having an Hold on a second. I'm gonna get hit out here talking to y'all, man. Hold on.
It's so hard. It's like I'm so used to trying to make it the best, not making it like I don't care.
Let me see. Can I go? Yeah, I can go. Oh, they waiting at the light. I'm about to get hit out here. Let me stop. Let's look at the statue, man. All right. Yeah, man. You can bring out your next witness. She, she said, I'm like, oh, Lord, have mercy. I said, this is a movie, man. This is a movie. This is a movie. This is a movie. I said, I need to go home now. I need to go home now. I need to go home. All right, but anyway, all right. I'm gonna find somewhere to park real quick around here. I just want some rice and vegetables, man. I'm in Chinatown. I gotta find some rice and vegetables somewhere. That's what I want. I don't want the meat. And remember that Miss VS, you in here? Remember that food truck I showed you, that halal spot? She said, if you know like I know, they mess around. They might be feeding people pigeons. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, you don't want to go to that random spot in near Washington Square Park. They mess around, be feeding you pigeon. Because there was a video where a dude took a pigeon off the street and went right in the food truck with it. That pigeon went right in some hot water. All right, let me see. What's this right here? Let me see. What's this? Something restaurant. Can I park over here? Gotta be somewhere I can park. Hold on a second. That's over. What y'all think about this restaurant? I don't know about that joint. Like Future say, I don't even know, man. I don't know if I should eat that. I just don't like how it looked. But it might have some banging food up. And I just want some rice. How can I go wrong with some rice and some vegetables? How can I go wrong, man? That spot like, All right. Let me get up in here before. I need to find somewhere to eat, though. All right, I'm gonna figure it out. Let me go roll up in here. Get my whip, get my spaceship. Guys, that girl hit the stand. My goddamn hat hit the floor, dog. My hat hit the floor, came out my J's. And I really hit the floor with Miss Westmoreland. But the judge told Puff, you keep it up, man. He said, tell your client to keep it up. And see won't he be out this courtroom. The judge wasn't playing with Puff. So, let me roll over here real quick. Give me 1 second. Huh? Yeah. Ready? Thank you, sir. No, it's fine. I have it on my card. I'm like, Miss VS, I mess around, won't be able to make it to see Miss Westmoreland in the morning. That's my new lawyer. I'm just letting y'all know, Miss Westmoreland. Miss Westmoreland, the great. That's my new lawyer. She ain't no joke, man. Miss Westmoreland ain't no joke. I'm just telling y'all that right now. And they got my car already. Oh, that's not my car. Should be coming from this way. But yeah, because people in court like this, what's going on? I'm like, and I'm sitting over there bugging, needing some milk. I need some milk. I need some milk. I need some milk. It's like, bro, I need some milk. Please stop. Sorry, I had to put the air on for a minute. Like, Max, what's wrong with you? They kept saying it. What's wrong with Max? Max needed some milk. Lord have mercy, Puff. Lord have mercy. Puff. P. Diddy. P. Diddy running the city. That's PF. Diddy. Yeah, I don't know about these restaurants over here, fam. They don't have better days, man. This ain't like when I used to come here as a kid. North Dumpling. That's what China Mac went to. That spot right there. Well, I'm about to park over here. I'm dead serious. Hold on. China Mac went there. There gotta be a good spot. It says no standing Monday to Friday. For damn, I can't even park here. Hold on. I'm going in here any damn way. It says cash only. Where am I supposed to get cash at? Oh, they got it. Hold on. All right. Where am I supposed to get cash at, dog? Hold on 1 second. Say they got a. Oh, there's one right there. It said cash only. Let me check this spot out. Hey, how you doing? Do you have like a rice and vegetable dish?
Oh, no, we don't have that.
You don't have rice and vegetable dish?
No, we don't have that.
Okay. All right. Cool. No problem. I don't do the meat. All right. That means I ain't supposed to be around here. That's what that means. That mean I ain't supposed to be around here. But there is a spot. It's like a pizza joint. Dude, they ain't have no rice and like vegetable mix. You know what I'm saying? Like a rice and vegetable platter. I don't want to eat the meat. Like mentally, I can't do it. Like give me some rice and vegetables. You know, like that. What's this spot? Nah, they ain't got it in there either, yo. Nah, I'm straight, yo. You can't give me no rice and vegetables. You say you might as well bring in Kardashian and David Kenner. Why you say that? I need some, yeah, vegan spot. I don't do the meat. I used to, but I don't anymore. I just want something light. I don't want nothing heavy. If I'm gonna do meat, I cook it myself. There was a spot around here that was supposed to be selling lamb, and they were selling people something else. It was fake. It wasn't lamb. It was something else, and beating people in the head. That happens a lot out here. I mean, different places. So ever since then, I'm like, I'm not beat for it. So I just, you know. There's a couple spots over here. That place I used to go to is closed. They're not open. That was a really good spot over here. I'm looking at it now. It's closed. Maybe I'll find some park over there near the and hang out over here with everybody. Shoot, darn. Let me do this. Is he gonna let me go? He got to. See, now there's some parks over here now. There's some of the camera crew is leaving. See if I find somewhere near the park. There's my girl right there. It's my home girl. Somebody rolled up in court today. They had a bodyguard, man. He was looking tough, man. He wasn't to be played with. Whoever, I don't know who that was. All right. I don't know who it was, man, but he wasn't playing. Let me see. It ain't gonna work, man. I can't find no park around here, man. I'm just gonna, hold on. Do what I normally do, girl. Until traffic die down. But yeah, so the day started with, you know, the lawyers were talking about different things, and they brought in Brianna Bongalan again, and like Miss Westmoreland was just, she was going to town on her, just like she did yesterday. She pretty much picked up where she left off. But the most important thing that I got out of it was the picture she took of her injuries. And Puff wasn't even in the city at the time. Now, my only thing I can think about is Maybe he caught a plane. Maybe he caught a jet, you know, late. Cause maybe that happened later, early in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's easy for him to go catch a jet to New York City. That's probably what happened. But that was still an aha moment. And she left it at that. But you know, things could be explained. Maybe he was maybe he caught a flight later that morning to New York City. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. But it was still like a whoa moment, because then there were certain questions where she almost didn't answer her. She just paused for a brief second. You just had to be there. So I pretty much can't take anything that lady's saying, man, is face value. I can't. Not after that showing today. I thought maybe she'll be better today. She was worse today, actually. Guys, today was even worse. It was even worse today, her on the stand. So, which means that if she's lying about that incident, Cassie is lying. That's what I'm thinking. But I think, you know, Puff might have been happy that Westmoreland was doing her thing, and he like kind of looked at the jury, and the judge said something about it. Yep, he sure did. He said, listen, you need to warn your client. This can't keep happening. Okay, you need to warn your client. Okay, because this ain't gonna keep happening here. This ain't gonna keep happening. So warn your client, or he not coming back in here. The judge was serious too. That judge is not playing. He definitely is not. So I just had to say that about the judge. So now that everything is playing out how it's playing out, it's up to the jury, man. I keep saying that. It's a crazy case, bro. This is the craziest case in a while. This is a different case too, just because I'm there. The whole setting of it is really different. But my God, man, just the twists and turns and the plots, and it's craziness. But the judge admonished the crowd, even in the overflow room, we can't do any sketches of the person. We can't describe the person, you know, stuff like that. So the judge admonished us earlier. So that already happened, just to let you know. He said, y'all ain't gonna sit up here and play in this court. So just warning you now. I'm about to park up in a second, see what y'all talking about. Give me 1 second, I'm almost there. Park up at my normal spot. park there. Walk out. Oh, they got some games going on West 4th Street. Yeah, they sure do. They got some games. They got a team going on, team games. They all got their uniform on. Damn, I can't park there. Can't park there either. Can I park here? Damn, fire hydrant, okay. All right, I'm just gonna park in my regular spot. We're just gonna make it do what it do. Yeah, I'm just gonna park right here by the library. Just gonna rock out like this. I see you. I see you. All right, get the rock out right here. Park right here. All right, let me get my notes out. Let me get my notes out and get to work for you guys. Ooh, can't say that. I can't say that name. Wouldn't y'all want to buy this right now? Wouldn't y'all? How much you think these notes going for right now, yo? Name right there. Just to let you know, we heard from today Enrique Santos. He works for the United States Attorney's Office, the Southern District of New York. He's an analyst. He gathered data from electronic devices. And he used the gray key to extract the phone data from 3 iPhones. So it was 3 iPhones. One was cracked, but he said the other ones are really in good shape. So 3 iPhones that he extracted data from. Well, y'all will love these notes right now. Because I'm not hiding nothing in these notes, but I have to hide it from you guys. So the cross-examination continued today. Now, they showed some text messages today from Cassie. She's sending Cassie pictures of drugs. Tired, man. Excuse me. She's showing Cassie pictures of drugs. And it was some text. It was a couple text messages. It was a couple text messages that she showed Cassie, and it was like drugs, but I didn't know exactly which drugs they were. She was showing pictures. And yeah, she was showing pictures and things like that. They talked about Tyrone Blackburn again. That was Brianna Bongalan's original attorney. He described in the original complaint that Sean Combs squeezed her chest so hard that it left her with bruises. Watch this. Here was another big thing today. In the original complaint, even though she fired Tyrone Blackburn because she said that he was putting stuff in the complaint that didn't happen. So she said Puff squeezed her chest so bad that she left bruises, right? But she said it didn't happen on the stand. That didn't happen. But after she fired Tyrone Blackburn, she continued to go with that story. She told the feds that too. Now she's saying it didn't happen. Now she's saying it didn't happen, folks. So these are my vlog shades. And I put these vlog shades on. You know, things is, now I can't see shit. Hold on. All right. So, yeah, I can't see shit. Not with these glasses. So, she went along with the story even though she knew it wasn't true. You see how Nicole Westmoreland was cooking her? You said Cassie must don't. Cassie do have a father. Yeah, he do. She do. So she was like, well, why did you go on with that story even if you know it wasn't true? She paused. Can you rephrase that again? Can you rephrase that again? She said, why did you tell the lawyers that happened and you know it wasn't true? She paused. I'm not understanding what you're saying. I'm not understanding. I said, girl, you sit down somewhere, man. Please, just sit down somewhere because you're sitting up there lying. So that's what happened there. She said that she kept her distance from Combs after that incident, after that situation. She wasn't around him no more. Okay? She kept her distance from Combs, but she shared a blunt with him. Y'all hear me? She kept her distance from him after that incident, but they shared a blunt together. Okay. After spending 8 hours sharing Kay with them, Kay, the cat, then they shared a blunt together. She said, even though, she said, also, you got stuff from your drug dealer, Ray J, too. She brought Ray J name up again. She said, I'm not sure what you're talking about now. She said, your drug dealer, Ray J? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about, I don't know who Ray J is. Okay. The mic was dropped because, hold on a second. Let me go back to when she testified. Hold on. Let me go back from yesterday. Let me get the dates. She said she said the incident on the balcony incident, it happened in the early morning hours of September 26th at Cassie's apartment. On September 26th, Diddy was at the Trump Tower. She showed the records. Now, that's why she said it happened early morning, September 2016. That's why she said that, because you can say, well, maybe he took a jet He took his private jet to New York. But around the time of September 26th, when she said it happened, he was making orders at the Trump Tower. Okay, I just want to tell you that. That was the most important thing today. Yeah, we already talked about the judge acknowledging him, talking about how Puff was reacting to the jury. He said, Mr. Agnifilo, if your client continues to do this, well, I'm going to kick him out of the courtroom. He's going to have to watch it somewhere else if this keeps happening. So please tell your client. Thank you, celebrity. Just making sure they ain't trying to write me no ticket. Because they'll do that while you sit in the car. They'll hang off in the cut. So, oh yeah, you said can her testimony be impeached because she was on drugs at the time? Interesting. Because she might not be accurate with what she's saying. She might not be accurate about the dates and everything else. And that means that Cassie testimony could be impeached, right? Because she was on drugs at the time. So if they try to impeach her, they can impeach Cassie too. Think about it. They both were on equal amount. Everybody was getting high. So if that's the case, Cassie could be impeached. In that case, then Cassie not either. She's not a solid witness either. Well, no, she was more of a solid witness than Bangalan. Yeah, she was. Cassie was solid. She had more of her act together. Look, here you go. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you what happened today. So, ma'am, when you said you fell in love with Mr. Combs. Yes, I fell in love with Mr. Combs. But then shortly after, he wanted you to do something. Hold on. Oh, Lord, the acting. Yo, hold up. I got to do it again. So, if this wasn't Bongalan, this is the other lady. So, you guys were, shortly after, did he wanted you to do something else? I better not do this too much. I'm in a village. They be like, oh, look. Ma'am, do you need a break? No, no, no. I'm good. I'm okay. No tears. Where the tears at, man? Where are the tears? I didn't see no tears, man. Her face, I ain't see no tears, man. I gotta do it one more time. So, ma'am, so tell me, you fell in love? Yes, I just fell in love with him. The very first date that I had with him, it lasted for 5 days. It lasted for 5 days. The very first date, and he was so passionate with his lovemaking and everything else, and he was just so passionate and everything else, and yeah, so yeah, so ma'am, um, I can't tell you what else she said because I get in trouble. I can't tell you that. So, ma'am, um, did he want you to do something else eventually? Ma'am, do you need some time? He wanted me to do other stuff. He just wanted me to do other stuff. No tears. You don't see no tears, right? But eyes is white, and the eyeballs are white. No tears. Did he want you to do other stuff, ma'am? Yes, he wanted me to do other stuff. And he talked about his fantasies. We talked about. The only thing I'm gonna tell y'all is somebody about to get in trouble. Somebody about to get in trouble. To get in trouble. Somebody about to get in trouble, man. Somebody's about to get in trouble. Somebody about to get in trouble. That's all I can tell you. They had just admonished us. They just admonished us not to say who it was. People crazy, man. So, um, so she said, yeah, he just wanted to do more. When we together, he after say we would sit there and watch porn, and he talked about his things he wanted to do. And she said, yeah, I'll do it with you. She said because she wanted to please him, so I'll do it with you. And as soon as she said that, he said, really? She said, yeah. So she went and get in the shower, his ass on the phone, setting it up ASAP. And she was like, he said, tonight. She said, tonight? Yeah, right now. Like, as soon as she said she wanted to, boom, he with it. He said he's seriously on his cell phone setting it up. Next thing you know, they off to the hotel, and all his workers are there setting up the hotel, with the oils and the candles, the sheets on the furniture. They getting it all set up for him. Everything is set up for them. And then here come Don. Then Don showed up. NYU must be graduating. NYU is graduating. She got a cap and gown on. That's cute. So Don come over, and he knew he was talking to Don in the other room, and she's like, what the fuck? He set it up just like that. So he talking to Don and all that. So Don is down. She could tell Don knew Puff, and then she came into the room, and then next thing you know, they got to doing what they doing. And Puff just over there choking the chicken. And doing what he do. We already know what it is that he like to do, so I don't have to keep going further. But she said they use about 2 to 3 dozen baby oil bottles in one session. I said, damn. I said 2 to 3 dozen. That's a lot of bottles. That's like over 36 bottles. 24 that's a lot of bottles. You know what I'm saying? And it was like he wanted them to look like they melting. That's what he wanted. I guess he wanted them to look like they melting, man. Hold on one second. I guess he wanted them to look like they're melting. 2 to 3 dozen bottles of baby oil. Okay? 2 to 3 dozen, man, of baby oil. That's a lot of baby oil, man. That's a lot of baby oil. But guys, yeah. Yeah, he was tripping, Shane. He was tripping, yo. But that's what he liked. I'm not even laughing at that. That's what he was into. At this point, nobody was really laughing at that. Like, okay, here we go again with the freak off. Here we go. God damn, Puff. So that's his thing. But and she's gonna continue for a while because they're gonna start at 9 a.m. tomorrow. So that means I gotta get in the city early. I gotta wake up early. And if I wake up early enough, I can park where I want to park. If I wake up early enough. But I gotta do what I gotta do, man. I gotta pay for. I'm not trying to get my joint towed, so I'd rather pay for security. So yes, indeed. Anybody want to donate to the ministry? For it's $Max MAX, the letter V as in Victor, World 75 at Cash App. And I do appreciate all the blessings in advance. I do, because this is why I'm able to do this, man. To be honest with you. It's expensive, man. With tolls and stuff, it's expensive. But for me to be able to do this, it's because of you guys. It really is. So, and I'm about to walk over here. I'm about to walk over here to Washington Square Park. I'm about to walk over to, you know what I'm saying, Washington Square Park. Let me see what I need. Got my creeper shades. You know, when you're in a park, you gotta have your creeper shades on, just in case you don't want to make it obvious. You don't want to make it obvious. So you gotta have your. See, I'm old school with it. I mean, what do you want, man? You know. Let me go ahead and get myself together. Guys, I straight up was interviewed by NBC, dog. I'm dead ass. Y'all was on it because when I ended the live, y'all was like, yo, he got an interview. Guys, I had an interview lined up. Right off the muscle, dog. I had an interview. You hear me? A brother had an interview. I was like, Mom, I have an interview, man. That's what I wanted to say to her. Let me see. I got a few minutes. Let me just chill here for a few minutes because I can't. It says 6 o'clock. So I'm going to wait here. And then I'm going to go in the park. And then I'm going to go in the park. This is where I parked at before. They go that halal truck over there, Ms. VS. I'm going to have to go over to it. What that truck got over there? I never seen that one. That ain't the halal one, is? I'm gonna have to go check. Guys, the freak offs and stuff. I mean, we passed all that, man. It is what it is, man. But homegirl got on that. She said that. I'm like this. I'm looking. I said, oh hell, my hat fell off. I said, oh hell, nah, dog. Where's my hat? Oh. I said, oh no, oh, I need some milk. I need some milk. I need some milk. I need some milk. She was like, shh. I need some milk. They was like, who is? I'm like, I ain't saying nothing. I need some milk. I need some milk. Hold on. She getting out, so I'm getting out. She getting out. I'm getting out. Oh, my big ass getting out the car. Somebody said, you think you're big. I am a big guy. I'm proud of it. I'm a big guy. I don't want to be, but I'm gonna have to get off my portions. So I'm rocking, you know what I'm saying? This what I got going on. I love my shoes. Now I got a shoe fetish. Let me roll up in the park. See what I'm saying? I'm rolling up in the park. Let me see. Where I'm gonna sit at. I'm gonna sit over here. But yeah, like I was saying to you, it went down. It went down today, baby. It went down. Let me go ahead and sit down. It went down today. Yeah, it went down today. He would just be out here playing the guitar and stuff. It's like relaxing out here. Like I said, it was crazy. Guys, it was crazy, man. Oh, let me see if y'all got any questions. Let me see. What's y'all questions, man? You said, did he be mugging the jurors? No. He was gesturing to the jurors, and somebody might have been gesturing back to him. That looked bad for the prosecution because he may have won somebody over, which means hung jury. Oh, L.A. Reid? I might have to go to that. Justin and his mother was there today. I saw Justin in the lunchroom. Yeah, I saw Justin in the lunchroom today. He was in the lunchroom. Who else? Miss Combs was in there. A few other people. Yeah, the judge said something. He said, Mr. Agnifilio, I need to talk to you. No, Mr. Agnifilo, I need to talk to you. He was like, your client keeps gesturing at the jurors and I need it to stop. He said, if it don't stop, he said he gonna get kicked out of the courtroom. Yeah, the judge ain't playing, yo. Judge not playing. Yeah, truth be told, the judge is like, he do that one more time, that's it. He said one more time, he gonna sit in another courtroom. It's a whole production here. Let me just show you all the sights. See the vibe? That's the vibe right now. That's the vibe. You can come out here and people watch, eat, do like that dude do the other day. Get so bent, you're on the ground. Yeah, we just chilling, man. It's a chill park. You just kind of come out here and just chill. NYU campus. I don't know, that's not Don the Punisher, but his name is Don. She said as soon as she agreed to it, he on his phone, man, setting it up. All he had to do was get confirmation from her. And that was it. He set it up. He said he set it up something proper. Yeah, they say he set it up something proper. I think, yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, Miss VS, it went down. You wish you were lounging? Come on. Ray J got brought into it unofficially. It was Ray J, the drug dealer, the drug supplier. You said he see them as workers. He wasn't the only one that said that. Everybody in the courtroom was saying, Cassie said it. Cassie said she felt like that. Yo, why did he just jump off the seat where I was at, yo? Like real close to me. It's these city squirrels, man. Yeah, Ray J the singer, man. Ray J the singer. Ray J the singer, man. You say you don't tolerate domestic abuse, you got mixed feelings. I feel you. A lot of people do. You said they don't bite. You know how I am with nature. know how I am with nature, man. Like my arm was right there though. He went like under my arm. That's crazy. Like, damn, man. It was like right under my arm. They usually have like things going on in the park, like different activity, you know, different people performing and stuff. I like this park. It's real chill. It's like my other. I might go to Central Park tomorrow. I might chill in Central Park. You know, just to switch up a little bit. Yeah, I've been there. The falafel spot, yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while. Everybody is getting deals. Everybody getting deals, man. Everybody getting immunity deals. So what can you do? If everybody getting immunity deals, I mean, a lot of them are co-conspirators in this alleged, you know, criminal enterprise. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are. You know? Yeah, man. Everybody getting deals out. Everybody getting deals, man. No, it smells good over here. I don't smoke no more, but it smell like the good stuff too. I can tell if it's good or not just by the aroma. That stuff smells good, man. You said he would have to apply, convicted, apply for a presidential pardon. Oh, because it's a federal case. It smelled like skunk, Ryan. It smelled good too. It smelled real good. It smelled like, man. It smelled real good too. Might make a brother relapse. You can tell that it's good from the smell. You can tell. It smelled like that 1980s skunk. What's going on, Just Who I Am? Sitting here in the park, hanging out, vibing out like that. You say you hate the skunk. No, it smell, I call it skunk. It smell good though. It's all in my, man, it smell good. Somebody must have walked by and was smoking it because I don't smell it no more. Yeah, it's legal here. You can sit here and smoke it in the park. Doing wheelies on his bike out here. You see any and everything around here. This random stuff. How about the dude with the music was out there again today, man? He had the damn music in his pocket. It was loud too. I gotta roll, man. Come out here every now and then. I gotta go ahead and roll out. I'm gonna come out here probably the weekend. Chill out here a little longer. I might play some chess in the park. They got the chess over there. People playing chess and all that. I don't have too much cash on me out, because sometimes you gotta pay to play. And give them a little fee to play. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta give them a little fee to play. Hold on one second. Be back. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, you can't park. You better go. Better turn around. Oh, okay. Okay. Everything's so damn crowded. Yeah, man. So it's a crazy day, man. I'm telling you. But I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna end the live and I'll be back and talk a little bit about more of it later. But I'm gonna end it here. I appreciate you guys for watching. It's a crazy day, man. It's only gonna get crazier. But I will catch you guys on the next one. All right, y'all.